And by the way, Justin, she is a neuroscience major too, so no slouch academically either. Ellie Mack, our spotlight player.
Thanks, Paul. That is some intense stuff. Ellie Mack, the ideal student athlete, Blake. And, you know, Paul talked about it. She tore her ACL the summer prior to her freshman year here at Bucknell. That was the year that Bucknell won the Patriot League tournament title, going to the NCAA tournament for the first time in 9 years. You talked to Coach Purcell. Her bench energy that year was outstanding. She was still an integral part of that championship team despite the fact she logged no minutes.
And that shows a lot of maturity for a young player to come in. You're facing a tough injury. You're in college. You're in this new environment. There's all this stuff going on, and you're still able to contribute. And then when she finally does get to play, modest numbers, average about 5 and 3, and then just steps up, keeps getting better, and now she's one of the key players for this Bucknell team. It's pretty cool to see. It's exactly what you hope for when you bring a kid in.
And just to put a bow on Ellie Mack, you ever go to a baseball game, you get there early because you want to watch your favorite player take batting practice. I mean, you want to get to Soika Pavilion early to watch Ellie Mack shoot. Blake, she's effortless. Her form is so smooth. You've been in the recruiting industry as a coach. She's somebody who just jumps out of the gym.
Yeah, especially at her size, and here in the Patriot League, you don't see that many players that can do that at her size. So it's a reason she's such a big weapon, and again, why they're so dangerous. If you tell someone, hey, name the most dangerous players on Bucknell, she might be third on the list, and that's terrifying because she'd be the best player on most teams in this conference.
Alongside Blake Dodonis, I'm Justin Antweil. A fast start for Bucknell, 20-4 the score. Lafayette just 1 for 10 from the floor. Bucknell 8 for 14. For Bucknell, 5 different players with a field goal. Freeland with the teardrop. Brugler rips down the rebound. Now 11 different Bison have seen action for Bucknell. English in and out on the acrobatic take. And Brugler there to clean up the glass and get the offensive rebound. That's something they really worked on during the bye week. Rebounding hasn't quite been there per Aaron Russell standards.
Yeah, that's the one part of their game that's not great is their rebounding. And you see here, though, giving themselves another opportunity. And that's what's going to make them scary because they are one of the best offensive teams in the country. If they start getting just 5, 6, 7 boards a game and even getting more as Lafayette turns it over, Bucknell's not the team to be giving multiple opportunities for.
9 turnovers for Lafayette and 10 missed shots. And this is the team where they returned 91% of their scoring from a year ago, a team that went to the WNIT. They've got 5 senior captains. 3 players by the end of the season will have scored 1,000 points for their career. And they played a tough non-conference schedule to get them ready for the rigorous Patriot League as Johnson catches and fires too long. But Slagus right on cue with the rebounding. Goes after it, and the foul's committed by Gampo.
Yeah, this Bucknell team, they knew they had something special, and you mentioned the non-conference, and we go back, Slagus going up here, timed her jump not perfectly, but really just keeps going at it. You can see the hand reaching and knock her, and they got her with the body as well. But playing Syracuse, playing at Drexel, playing Quinnipiac, it's just a lot of great games, like you said, that get you prepared, that even though they took some losses, it's all about Patriot League. It's all about winning the Patriot League, and they're well on their way.
Cap unloads too long. Bucknell just 2 for 9 from beyond the arc, yet still hold a 16-point lead because they have 10 points in the paint. Kukowski misses the finger roll. Another rebound for Slagus. That's her 5th. Johnson angles her way inside. Loses her balance, kind of a broken play here. Mack with the recovery. Johnson leaks, drives baseline, good skip to English. Beautiful touch for Kai English. 8 points for English. And they're gonna call it a 4-point play opportunity.
Wow, it was a great drive to the baseline side. She drifts into the corner, throws that pass in there. Perfect rhythm shot, and English, again, they emphasized her this morning. We want you to shoot the ball. We want you to be aggressive.